Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you to everybody who subscribed and give it a wee like. Whatever way I uploaded the video, you couldn't like comment under it, but it's my first time uploading, so lessons learned. So I got the Dyson wrap long barrel one because I have long hair and my daughter has long hair, so the smaller one wouldn't have been any good. And it came in, I think this is a limited edition case one that this came in. I actually purchased mine in middle of October, but put it away for Christmas for myself. It was a present to me from me. It is quite expensive. I think, hold on, I check. So I got mine from Boots, and it was $449.99. But one of my lovely clients works in Boots and got me a discount, so I think it was like 12.5% discount, I think it was. So I paid £393. So it could be saving. Yeah, so it wasn't like an impulse buy. I had seen the Dyson wrap like about everywhere, and during the second lockdown I dyed my hair pink. I wanted to dye my hair pink for about 2 years. First lockdown, I think it was the second one. So yeah. No, it wasn't the first lockdown. So during the first lockdown, I decided to dye my hair pink. Done it myself. Absolutely loved it. But the only thing with it is you have to dye it every single week. Like I had to put like a colour bomb, so I used Bleach London. And I had to dye my hair so I washed my hair once a week, and whenever you washed it, it just looked very, like you could see bits of the blonde, because my hair was really, really like white blonde. You could see bits of the blonde coming through, which Liam made it like, just wasn't nice. So every week I was going to the Bleach London website and like placing an order of like the wee bottles. I'll picture, I'll put it in somewhere. The wee bottles of Bleach London stuff to dye my hair with it. And that was like £50 like every few weeks I was going on things, so it was quite expensive for the upkeep of it as well. But absolutely loved it, and wish I could have kept my hair colour, but just the upkeep was just too much hassle. Yeah, so back into the Dyson. I was like, and that was another thing. Like I really, even at that time, whenever I was dyeing my hair pink, I wanted to make a YouTube channel and like show, like, in case anyone else was wanting to dye their hair pink, of like how I done it. But so where were we? Yep, so I got a discount on mine. I don't know, did I work that out? So 449.99 take away 12.5%. Yep, so I got like £56 saving, all thanks to my wee client Carrie. Cheers. So she was leaving. It was like her last few days at work in Boots, and she was saying like she could have got me a discount, and so it was like kind of all right, just there's my money, get me it. Because I was still debating about buying it, and so technically Carrie, you made me buy that. Only joking. But anyway, let's get into it. Right, so you just open it up. There's this here. The case is actually quite bougie. Yep. Should have maybe given this a wee clean before I unboxed it. Whenever you open it, it just looks like, oh gracious, don't you be falling. Yeah, so whenever you open it, it just looks like this. First of all, the main part of it is this here. So this here part, and you have long cord to plug it in. Barrel, not that heavy. It actually did feel heavy whenever I first got it. Oof. sure it's not stuck down. It felt heavy whenever I got it, but like, nah, it just doesn't feel heavy. I don't know. So no, it's not heavy. I think maybe because now I'm kind of used to it. I have used it about, I would say about maybe 8 times or so. I think I've used it. Maybe 10, just say 10. Yes, so this here's the wee barrel part, and then each head connects. So I'll run you through this. So yes, you get the brush part. I actually did think that these were like for straightening, but I actually read up on it there just before I was doing this video, and it's actually more for just smoothing. Like, I did straighten my hair the other day for the first, because I usually wear curly. But yeah, straightened it with, well, what I thought was I was straightening it with this here, but it still was a wee bit frizzy in that there, and the next day it definitely wasn't, I would say, straight. So if you are getting it for the straighten your hair, definitely not worth it. But yes, so this part is the smooth, this wee part moves side to side. This is like a smooth your hair out. So I'm guessing it must be for if you're kind of wanting like your root to kind of smooth that out. Well, I don't really use these wee ones, but yeah. So this one is a wee bit more harder. Oh, that moves too, actually. Thinking you unbox them for me all over. Yeah. So those two wee head bits, that's more for smoothing out your hair. Then this would be the part that I would use mostly, as you can tell. It's clearly loved. So I would use these bits for kind of going in and getting my root, so it gives it that kind of bouncy blow dry effect. And this here wee bit is the hair dryer. So this just connects on, so like this, and then you just join your hair with it. And then to take it off, just at the back part, just push the wee button up. No, push the wee button down, sorry. And then connect on your other bits, just like that. And then connect the chicken out. And you also get 2 different sized curling barrels. So these are the more thinner curling barrels. And they have wee arrows on, if you can see that. So what that is if you're doing this side of your hair, you're going to get the arrows. That's showing you different on that. But yeah, so to me, the wee arrows are going that way. So that's for that side of my hair. And then these ones have the arrows pointing that way, but they're showing up on the camera that way. But work with me here. So yes, so that way. So that's the curl that. These would be the main ones I use. These would be the thicker ones. So I have used the thinner ones as well. So no, I use both actually. Yeah. So these are the thicker ones. And same for arrows down for the curls going that way. And then the arrows for the curls going that way. And this wee thing, I don't know what that is. But yep. So, and there's actually still quite a good weight in that box. And there's nothing in it. Right, so let's get to the good stuff. So just brush your hair out first. Yeah, so I don't even know if I actually said that in the part there where I was saying about whenever I dyed my hair. Yeah, so whenever I dyed my hair from blonde till pink, and then because of the upkeep of it, then I wanted to obviously go back to blonde. But it's now, because I've been putting so much bleach on it, it's became very dry and it's breaking. So I actually thought this Dyson would have been really good to actually help it so it wouldn't be as damaging to my hair. So I always try and hold my hair before I brush it to try and get less breakage. I've been watching too much YouTube channels in lockdown. I think I'm a hairdresser. Personal trainer, don't know if you have watched I done an intro before this, so if this is the first video you've seen and you haven't seen my intro, if you click on Tilma channel, you'll see it. Yeah. So I had to just wet my hair there a wee bit because it was a wee bit too dry. Although you still could have obviously done it, but for the purpose of this video, we'll wet it. I'll like section my hair, so lift the top half up so that I can actually still see parts of pink through my hair. It just doesn't want to come out. Yeah, so first initially I wanted to go back till like how white my hair used to be, but I'm actually quite liking the darker blonde with the bits of brown. Yep, so what you're going to do first is use the hair dryer part. So this wee part here, and connect it on till you're trying to think what you call this, barrel, handle. I do not have a clue. So the main part, connect it on till the main part, we'll say that. And then you've got 3 different settings. I always just keep it up till the highest setting, and then 3 different speeds. I just keep it up till the highest speed also. You've also got, sorry, I'm plugged in. Switched on. Yeah, so you just push it up one to turn it on, and then you also have, it shows you a wee blue part, so it's a cold air option. A blast of cold air. So I'll talk you through that part whenever we actually do the barrels. Yeah, so you push it right up if you want a blast of cold air at it and hold it. But we're just going to be using the hair dryer part, so just push it up. And there you go. It isn't actually quite noisy. So what I'm just doing is blasting my roots. And just down my hair also. So usually if you had just washed your hair and it was really wet, this is what you would be doing first, just drying it off. But if you just leave it to towel dry, then you really wouldn't need to do this as much. But so just make sure that your roots is dry, because whenever you're using the barrel part, that's not going to dry right into the root. Then what you're just going to do is take that wee part off. Thicker barrel will go for the day. Yep, so make sure the arrow is pointing the way. Remember, if you're curling your hair, you always curl. So if you're doing this side, you're curling that way, and once you're doing this side, you're curling this way. So same again, we're just going to do it in sections, just give a wee brush through. So I don't use any product or anything. I would sometimes put a bit of Olaplex on it. Yeah, I'll put some of this on. I forgot all about this. I'd maybe section my hair off till about this. Start from the bottom, let it suck your hair in. At the start I did do this, I wrapped my hair around it thinking that's how you done it. But, yep. So, start with colder. And then right it comes. Woo! Same again, get another section. Start from the bottom. Hold it there for 10 seconds and then move it up. shot of cold air. And then come off. This here doesn't burn you. It is a bit warm, but it wouldn't burn you the way an actual curling wand or a pair of straighteners would burn you. So same again, get another section. And shot of cold air. Right, come. Wait, that's a bit. And another good thing is what I definitely like, so compared to a hair dryer, whenever you like dry your hair, and it has like that like a burnt hardness thing, where this here doesn't. It just makes it feel nice and smooth. We'll just obviously speed bits of this here up, not to bore you too much. If you can hear any screaming, that would be my 10-year-old son losing his will to live on Fortnite. He's gonna die apparently. So same again, just get the top back one, starting from the bottom. So it just sucks all the hair inside the barrel. Doing a cold air shot. It's so important to definitely always do the cold air, the shot of cold air. Woo! I actually find it so therapeutic. I'm feeling it. Because once I do my hair, that like I would have to do it again until it needs washed. So it does take a wee bit long, obviously, but if you think about it, if you were to dry your hair with a hairdryer and then get your curling wand and curl your hair, then where you're just getting it all done with the one, what's the word I'm looking for? The one tool. So obviously it will drop, but just kind of let them put it there for now. So you just would brush it, but the longer, I would actually just let my curls stay in for as long as possible, because then I think that kind of makes them last longer. So any wee parts you've seen that maybe aren't done, or you get wee flyaways from the other parts of your hair, just gloss over them again. That's one half of my hair done. I'll just do the other. Why can I not talk right? I'll just do the other half of my hair off camera. So we're nearly finished. Just this wee section to go. Probably better doing that in 2. Brush it 3. And remember, the barrel, although it's showing you that it's going that way, but the barrel is going this way. So the arrow is that way. And then you're curling backwards. Oh shit, what have I done? Why is it flashing red? This hasn't happened before. We'll actually see what the red flashing light is all about. So if the red light flashes, it's saying here, clean the filter. See the regular filter maintenance section for details. So if this is the first this has happened to me, but if the wee red light just down here starts flashing, it means that you need to clean the filter. So I think I've used this about 8 times or so, and that's the first that came on. So it's just saying regular filter maintenance section for details. Yep. So we'll just finish this bit and then I'll do that for the next time. You know. Oh, so it won't let me finish that bit. If that's the 3rd time snapped off. So red flashing light, you need to clean the filter. So I'll do that and I'll be right back. Oh. So read the instructions there. And this wee filter, this wee circle thing is till clean up. So this wee bit here just slides down. Then get your wee circle thing. Just see me breaking this. Right, so just slide it up and then you have to go round in circular motions. Yep. So just circular motions to clean up. And then oh, by the way, I have this unplugged from the mains, so make sure you do that step first also before cleaning up. So let's see, this wee bit pulls off. How about I do not know. So it's saying you're meant to take this bit off and rinse it with water, cold water. Yeah, rinse the wee filter lid with warm water, but if I do that now, then you have to leave it until it dries. So I've just cleaned this wee bit and hoping it works for me. Oh, just give it a wee rub. Jeez. Oh God. Oh, just please work to get my hair finished. Oh. Well, that wee bit just clips open. I really don't want to waste this just yet. Just want to get this finished. Come on, Dyson. So it worked after I just kind of done a wee filter thing. I didn't have to wash it just yet. I'll quickly try and finish. Yeah, also any wee bits that you feel kind of damp, just go over again with your Dyson. What's going on there? Because that wee bit was like nearly bone dry. So as I said, I just like to keep mine like this for a while. And then I would just a wide tooth comb, just gently brush it through. Here, come on. So that's the end result. I hope you find this video informative, and if you were thinking about buying one, hopefully I've helped you make up your mind. So that's me. Enjoy the rest of your day, whatever you are doing. Yeah. Please make sure and give the video a like and subscribe to my channel to see future videos. Should hopefully have another one up in another few days. Actually feels quite natural doing it. And comment any videos you would like to see me doing, and I shall see you next time. Bye.